Hi guys, welcome back to the garage. So today I am going to do a couple of things. I really would like to be able to do like one video on a specific topic, but it never ends up that way because I always have little pieces that just require a minute or two of attention, and that's not long enough, I don't think, for a video. So I kind of add them all in together. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to talk about a couple of things. And then I'm actually going to do a deck interview with Stephen Bright's Spirit Within Tarot. And the reason I decided to do this deck interview is because Stephen is brilliant. Okay, I love Stephen. But when I first saw this tarot, I was not taken by it. I didn't like it. I didn't like the artwork. I'm not a modernist, so I really don't care for the modern looking tarots. I go for the classic look or the old fashioned look. Um, so I didn't pre-order. I kind of waited on it, and then Tracy from Temperance Tarot did a walkthrough on the deck, and I was smitten. The artwork on it looked far better than I had anticipated, and she spent enough time on the cards that I was actually getting it. So I was like, oh, I got to have this deck now. I got to see if I can work with this deck. So I immediately went on to Amazon. I know we've all had troubles with pre-orders on Amazon and all of that kind of stuff, but I was quite surprised. I ordered it from Amazon and it came the very next week. So that was really great. So when I'm done, I'm going to do a deck interview with the Spirit Within Tarot, and I'm going to see how well this deck is going to work with me. So we'll check that out. On another note, I purchased apparently a tarot bag. I can't remember, isn't that funny? But I do know that it is from, I think it's from the UK, because it says by airmail, Royal Mail kind of thing on it. So I think it's from the UK, but I can't remember what bag I bought, what it is. But I had to come on and show you because I thought this was awesome. I want you to look at this packaging. Wherever I got it, it's from the underground. Oh my God. Okay. See, I took the bag out of the package and I didn't look at anything. So, wow. Okay. This is a complete surprise. Here I go. I'm surprised again. One of my subscribers asked if she could send me something. And I was like, you really don't have to. And she's like, it's just a little something. And I was like, okay. And this is it. Oh my God. All right, my love. I knew couldn't figure out what the hell I ordered. I didn't order anything. Oh my God. So if I'm not going to name her, but if she would like to do so in the comments, please go ahead. Anyway, I get this package and I open it up and I think this is absolutely awesome. Not only does it say underground on it, I didn't read the back of it, which says Jennifer in her fabulous spiritual garage love the fabulous woman that it's from. And that's when I was like, oh my God, this isn't what I thought it was at all. But anyway, look what she wrapped it in. This is like it's like a street map. It's a street map. And so I was like, that is so cool that she like wrapped it in a street map of, well, I'm sure Simon will recognize some of these places. Well, Whitechapel. Hello, I know that one. Of course I do. I'm the creepy girl. So I'm going to open this now. And I'm going to try not to damage it because if I can, I'm going to try and see if I can do anything with it after. So, it ripped. The tape is killing me. Maybe if I use my skizzers, because I already ruined a little bit of it. Maybe if and I just continue to cut and ruin and cut and ruin. Okay, this is so friggin' cool. This is so cool. Oh my! I love you guys. I seriously love you guys. Oh, look what she sent me. I have not seen these here. Look, sad poo, happy poo, angry poo. Look at you guys. She sent me a poo bag. Oh, this is going to get some use. This is awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. I absolutely love it. If anybody knows me on Instagram, I hope you checked out my Instagram today. I was in Walmart, and yeah, they had a dancing Santa poo. No, I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it because I wouldn't probably use that year round. But I did upload its little dance on my Instagram. So, oh my God, thank you, sweetheart. I will use this like you would not believe. That's awesome. I've never seen any other faces other than this one, the happy poo. So I love it that it's got a sad poo and it's got a heart poo and the angry poo. Oh my God. Whoever thinks angry poo, I love it. Oh, we don't see that one around here. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you very much. Oh, that was great. That just made my entire weekend. Oh, wonderful. Wow. It's going to be hard to move on from that one. But I'm going to. Thank you again, sweetheart, from the bottom of my heart. I love it. Absolutely love it. Moving on, I know Simon has already talked about this. Tarot on Earth, our buddy Tom Benjamin, I don't know if I'm going to screw up your last name, Ben Jolivet. Terrific. So I got my copy, again, through Amazon really fast. I have read lesson 1. And I'll give you guys a sneak peek. Tom says, do not be like him. Don't skip the intros and don't skip the work. Sometimes, now I know I'm one of them, and so I had to chuckle when I read that in his book. He's like, don't be like me. Don't do this. Actually do the work. Actually do the work. It'll work for you. So, only because Tom said it am I going to do it. So I have read lesson 1. I went out today and I have my workbook. Life is pretty good because life is pretty good. So this is going to be my Tarot on Earth workbook. So I'm going to work on that because I'm a person who I don't write in the books because things change. So there you have it. Tarot on Earth. Go to Amazon, get yourself a copy. Go to Book Depository. There I go with the depository. Maybe I should go with suppository. For those of you who were not there this morning in Simon's cuppa ketchup and cards, which I absolutely love Saturday mornings. I center my whole Saturday morning around cuppa ketchup and cards. Love it, love it, love it. Such a good time in there. But Chris Thompson mentioned we were talking about Book Depository, and he said Book Suppository. And so, yeah, now I'm going to forever remember that. So, Chris, if you make your way over to my spiritual garage here, know that I'm going to remember you for now and ever as the Book Suppository guy. Okay, now with all of that good stuff, God, I still love this bag. I love this bag, especially I can't get over the angry poo. I got to find him on more stuff. That's great. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Stephen, to segue into you with poo, but here we go. All right. So I have taken it out of the box and I've looked through the cards. I have not shuffled the deck. I haven't done anything with the deck. So we are going to go absolutely cold here. Might take me a minute or two of shuffling if y'all just kind of hang on. So I have my deck interview notes over here. I generally do not do deck interviews with my decks. I've done a couple, only because I was really unsure, and that was really in October when I was into the darker decks. And so some of those I felt needed to be interviewed first. So I did that. But as a general rule, well, that came up face down, so I'm not taking it. So it's tell me about yourself. What is your most important characteristic? What are your strengths as a deck? What are your limits as a deck? What are you here to teach me? How can I best learn and collaborate with you? And what is the potential outcome of our working relationship? So those are all the deck interview questions. I believe if you want to, you can find the questions on and the spread. I don't particularly just use a spread. Okay. I just ask the cards and kind of flip them over. But anyway, I think the spread can be found on Ethany's website. So ethany.com, I think it's in one of her blogs. If I can find it, I will link it below for you guys. But yeah, standard deck interview spread. I think it's one that we all use. And what the heck here happened to my cards? All right, I got another one that got turned up the right way. Okay, so there's questions 1 and 2. So, limits as a deck, here to teach me, collaborate with you, and the outcome. All right, I think I've shuffled pretty good. Oh, speaking of shuffling, you know, I was talking with Grun Ul, our lovely Dee Dee, about shuffling, and she made a comment about a deck is considered fully shuffled after it's been shuffled 7 times. And this is actually a proven fact. I found something from, I'm not sure if it was Harvard, but it was a large university that did a study on shuffling that said the first time you shuffle a deck, you should shuffle it 7 times. And that's, they found out, would fully integrate all the cards in the deck. So there you go. I don't know if any of you have any kind of deck suspicions? No, not suspicions. Rituals. Deck shuffling rituals. How many times do you shuffle? I just keep shuffling until it feels good. But I think since I heard that 7 thing, I'm going to do it at least 7 times. I did not count on this. That's what it reminded me. So here we go. Thanks for sticking with me through all my shuffling there. Okay, so 2. So I got 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, ho ho ho. All right, so here we go, folks. Deck interview. Okay, deck interview with Spirit Within Tarot. So tell me about yourself. What is your most important characteristic? I like this one. It's the Magician. So I think for me, this deck is going to be very versatile. I think I'll be able to use it for lots of different kinds of readings. I get a feeling from it that it can be a very deep personal deck, as well as, yeah, where you're working with the higher self, definitely. But I think it also can come down to the lower half as well. So, yeah, I like that. What are your strengths as a deck? Seven of Wands. Now, I have to admit, Wands is my weakest suit. And I've promised myself, just like Willowwind, the two of us have difficulty with the Wands suit that we're trying to learn more. I have to admit, I haven't been very good about it. But this looks to me like its strengths as a deck is whatever I want to throw at it, it can take. It's right there. It's ready. Go ahead. Nothing's going to phase it. It's not going to move. And the end result will be worth it in the end, because I see the bright sun behind him. So it's like not all is not lost. Yeah. So that's kind of what it sounds like to me. And then, what are your limits as a deck? And I have the Two of Wands here. So to me, it's like, don't ask me yes, no questions. That's not what I'm about. If you want yes, no, go someplace else, because I am higher than yes, no questions. I can give you way more than that. So, yeah, don't ask me yes, no questions. And then it says, what are you here to teach me? And I got the Ace of Wands. I'm getting all these wands, people. What is up with the wands? I guess that means I need to get my ass in gear and learn my wands, is what this deck is telling me. Ace of Wands. So, let's see. What are you here to teach me? Well, they're probably here to teach me the wands. But I think maybe how to work with a more modern deck. How to see things maybe I would have overlooked earlier. I'm still on a beginning path to tarot. I'm by no means an expert. I don't even consider myself intermediate. I'm still very much a beginner on this. And so I think it's going to help me with that journey. And then we have, how can I best learn and collaborate with you? Judgment. Judgment. It's like, okay. There's going to be some give and take here. Mostly I got to give. I got to give a lot, I think, to this deck. I have to give a lot of time, I think, and focus. Yeah, because it's demanding. Yeah, I think that's it. I really have to focus with this deck and give it, give it my all. Don't half-ass it. Do it. And then the potential outcome of our working relationship is going to be the High Priestess. I like that. I like that. I think it's spot on. I think it will be the sharing of secrets and knowledge, and maybe sharing some and keeping some to myself. But I think we're going to have a very close symbiotic relationship. So there you have it. There is my deck interview with the Spirit Within Tarot. I'm absolutely blown away at how much this deck is talking to me just with these 6 cards. I mean, seriously. So, Stephen, I must say to you, thank you, sir, very much for opening my eyes and for enriching my tarot journey with these cards. And I'm quickly learning not to poo poo anything that I see, because the potential exists that I still can work with it, whether it's something that's aesthetically pleasing to me or not. And now that I have these cards in my hand, they're very aesthetically pleasing to me. When I saw them through the computer, they were not, but when Tracy did her walkthrough, I was like, wow, those really pop in color. And of course, I love the fact that the backs are the purple, and it's all the people, or the person, and then of course I just love the lavender color and muted, and yeah, yeah. So I thank you very much. I'll give you guys an update on how it goes with this deck as I get further along. So much love, and I'll see you next time.